Just minding my biz with a trailer full of trouble and a grin like a whiz. 2 wild-ass horses, a buffalo too. I should've known damn well it's turned into a zoo. Parked outside the bar, tied 'em up real tight. Walked in like a legend, feeling just right. Bartender said, son, what's your plan? I said, give me a beer, then you'll understand. You bring 2 horses and a buffalo, shit's gonna fly. Fences get busted and people ask why. The sheriff starts cussing, the preacher gets pissed, and next thing you know, we're all on a list. If you want peace, boy, don't even try. 'Cause you bring 2 horses and a buffalo, and hell says hi. Well, 5 shots in and the jukebox was blaring. The bouncer looked nervous, the old folks were staring. Then bam, through the door comes my buffalo Clyde. Knocked over a table, took a whiskey ride. The horses weren't having it, they kicked up their feet. Some poor old cowboy spilled beer on his seat. The saloon girl screamed, what the hell's going on? I said, ain't my fault, Clyde thinks he belongs. You bring 2 horses and a buffalo, it won't end well. Last time I did it, I woke up in jail. Somebody's boots always get full of manure, and somebody's truck gets impaled by a horn for sure. If you like normal, don't even try. 'Cause you bring 2 horses and a buffalo, and shit says hi. The sheriff came running with his badge and his gun. He said, damn it, boy, what have you done? I said, a little mischief, a whole lot of beer and a buffalo who don't know how to steer. The preacher walked in looking sick as hell, said, Jesus can't even save y'all from yourselves. I tipped my hat, said, I guess that's fair, but Clyde still wants another drink, so get him a chair. You bring 2 horses and a buffalo, the town's going down. Somebody's wife's riding Clyde through the middle of town. There's hoof prints on cop cars, there's shit in the street, and I swear that old bouncer just pissed on his feet. So if you want boring, don't even try. 'Cause you bring 2 horses and a buffalo, well, good luck, guy. Well, the dust settled down, the bar was a wreck. The preacher was drinking, the sheriff lost his hat. I climbed on my buffalo, said, boys, it's been real. Then Clyde took a dump on a lady's Oldsmobile. So next time you think, hey, let's keep it light, remember my story and do what's right. Leave the horses at home and the buffalo too, or you'll wake up naked in a goddamn canoe.